Hi guys. Oh, don't ask. Just let me. We've just moved a little. I am wringing wet. It is boiling here. I do apologise. I know I say these things and then I do the complete opposite. It's just been one of them weeks. Well, it's actually been one of them 2 weeks. Right. I haven't been in here. To be fair, I haven't even been in my house. It was my birthday, 4th of July, and my husband bought me a moped. I've had this thing from being a kid, but never took it up. I love mods, anything mods, I just love it. And when I was younger, I always remember my auntie had, you know, a Vespa scooter, you know, and the Parker jacket and all the stickers and everything. And from then on, I was just like, I was right into mods. Of course, then I grew up a bit and I did some, you know, other bits and bobs, and then I got married, and then, you know, kids and whatnot. My hair is that wet. It's just keeping it there. So I never bothered. Anyway, for my birthday, he said, why don't you do it? So he bought me a moped. It's a 125 moped. It's a Tamaretti, which I think is made by Lambretta. Anyway, so I got one of them. I got one of the black jackets with the checkered innard. I'm going to get a Parker shortly though. I got a couple of badges and I'm going to get some patches. You know, I've got the Doc Martens and whatnot, so you know, it's just a thing that I you know, I've had since I was a kid. So now I finally got to tuck it up, and now my husband's got me a scooter. So of course, being on my scooter, out my scooter, I haven't been in. This is the first time I've been in. I would have been on earlier because it's what are we? It's 4:30 here. You know, flipping heck. I was supposed to get on early, but I've been to my friends. I haven't seen her in a while, so I said I'll pop down and come and see her. Actually, on the way to my friends, just round the corner, they have, it used to be a school. Now, they call it the scrap store, and they have everything in there. You know, ribbon, double-sided sticky, paints, poster paints, plaster of Paris, you know, fabrics, big pieces of sheets of paper, and yeah, everything, you know. And one of my dad's in a band, he's a singer in a band, and they have a young lad who's under his own name, and he's only the same age as Becca, 16, and his mum works there. So I said I'll pop in, and I never got to do it, so today I popped in, and I'm really glad I did. Now, I usually get my double-sided sticky from Boise's, my local Boise's. This is 25mm. I've never seen it in Boise's, not this size. £1.80, and I was like, hey, is that, I even went to the desk and I went, is that the right price? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, 12mm. Now I've seen that in Boise's, and that's been £2.49 I think in Boise's. Pound. 12mm. Then they had the next ones down like 80p, and then the next one's down, is it 12? Is there a 6 and a 4? I think there's 6 and a 4. You know, come down 80, 60p. I was like, oh my god. So I got the 25 and I got the 12. I should have got 2 of them really, but you know, it's not just jumping the break and go now. So I got some of them double-sided sticky. Like I say, I haven't been in because I've been out on my bike, this, that and the other. But when I have been in here, I'm doing some little I bought some bird houses quite a while ago, and I just left them up there. I never bothered with them. But then I decided the other day, okay, I'm going to make them into little fairy houses. So I cut, just because this was like a love art, cut bird cage obviously, and I cut it, just cut the sides down. I put some lollipop sticks on the top, and then I coloured them with, I think I did this with my watercoloured pens, and it came out really nice because it was like bits of dark here and light and stuff like that. I also did another one, but I was going to throw it away because what I did is I did the roof fantastic. Then I thought I'd try some other colours, and it went a bit tits up for another word. But then I painted it brown, and it's like every colour now. You know, so I don't know what to do with that. I might keep that, or I might just like give it a bit of a what do they call it, sand, and see what I get. But still, I mean, you know, that'd make a nice fairy house still. So that's what I've been doing while I was in here a couple of weeks ago. I was also doing some, I was going to do some top hats. Now, these are quite easy to make. All it is a toilet roll, and you cut it in half. Usually I think the toilet rolls are about 5, are they 5? I think they're 5 centimetres. No, 5 centimetres. And no, they're not, are they? Oh God, I'm in a toilet now. So well, sorry, so the 10 centimetres. There we go, 10 centimetres. And I cut it in half to 5, you know, measured 5 and cut it. This is ribbon, and what I did was, you'll probably all know how to do it anyway, but I stuck one on and then the others, and then you pilfer them through on there like that. I did cock it up a little bit there, but I put a bit in between there. It should have been pink, and I don't think I'm wrong way around. But there was the tops for the top hats, really easy. And then, to be fair, you could cut out of the other piece, you could cut a circle for the top. And then obviously your bottom piece, you would have to sort that out. I never quite got that far, because like I say, it was my birthday and I was away. So, I was away, gone. So I'd started doing them for little top hats. Now I know I still have to do the room tour, which I will. I don't think I've got anything planned for tomorrow, Friday, but you never know. I never know what turns up, because I get bored and then I think, well, I'll go out, you know, and I just go for a jolly on my bike. So I don't know, but hopefully I'm trying to get back in, because I do want to get back in here. I don't know if anybody's seen these. I got them from the works. Not this time that I went, the time before. Like I say, I don't know if anybody's got any, or if they've had any off the works, but it is shellac drawing ink. Now, I don't know if anybody's got any, or anybody's tried them or anything like that, but I got the copper one. Excuse me. Oh, they were colour rose gold, but, you know. And I also got the light silver one. Now, I didn't actually get them for drawing. I'll tell you what I got them for, and they work really well. Or they did on mine. I tested, what I did is I got a lollipop stick, because I had them out, and I got a bit of a sponge and just dabbed it in and dabbed it on the lollipop stick. Now, they come up brilliant. I mean, you know, wood absorbs anyway, you know, but I thought they would be good for anything like that, or if you're doing canvases or anything like that, you know. There was, I don't know if these was £2 each, but there was a bit thingy, but then again the shellac, so they're bound to be a bit dearer. The other thing I got this time, this is what I want to know if anybody's had any of this. This is Glossy Glow, and it's for decoupage. Glossy Glow. I don't know if anybody's had any. I actually opened this one, but it smells like PVA glue, which it probably is, with a bit of a sparkle in it, by the look of it. Let's put that top back on there, otherwise it'll end up all over. But it says Glossy Glow, so when you've finished, you know, you could do this if you was doing a canvas. You could use this instead of Mod Podge, I would have thought, because, and it leaves a gloss on top. So there was that. This was the same, but this one is, let's have a look, sparkling glue, this one. You know what I mean? Sparkling glue. And I don't know if you can see it very well, but it has got sparkles in it there, look. Bit weird. I ain't opened that one. So you could probably do that if you wanted sparkles on your canvases or whatever. Do it with them. There was £1, I think. £1 from the works. So if anybody has used them, let me know, and let me know if they're like any good. And don't forget about your shellacs. They are a bit dear, but they work brilliant. If you're doing canvases, anything like that for the corners, you know, you can put a bit of silver on, a bit of gold on top. They do them in other colours, they don't just do them in them. I just got them because that was my preference. So, but they are shellac, so they're bound to be expensive. No, I picked the wrong one up. I did get some, in the end, get some watercolour pens because I wanted some. I've been wanting them for a while, to be fair, but I got some watercolour pens. They was pretty expensive. I got them off Amazon, I think. But you got, I think there was 25 pens, and then you got, oh, I'll tell you what, you can help me with this because I'm really unsure. And you got this with it as well. Now I'm assuming this is the water brush, okay, because it's the new there. Now there's this container here. Do you fill it with water? Because I've had containers like that before, and they're filled with water. But it's like, it doesn't seem to want to come off, and I don't want to break it. Do you know what I mean? It just seems to turn around. It doesn't want to, you know, do anything. Oh, wait a minute. Do you pull it? You see, I don't want to break it. And I don't know if you put water in it or not. Oh. Oh, well, there you go. That's just answered my question. I couldn't do it before. I couldn't get it off. So I didn't want to break it. In case... Actually, it goes on the you know, like we would screw it on that way. That opens it, you know, and it screws back on the other way. A bit weird. But you got, like I say, 25 watercolour pens and this as well. And there was 25 quid. There was a bit dear. I also got some... did I get the... I think I got the crayons as well. Was it the crayons? Oh, they won't be in there, will they? They're my normal pencil crayons. I can't remember where I've put them now. Oh, they're up there. I got them from the works. Watercolour pencils. They're okay, but I can't think. You get 24 in them, but they're okay. They do the job. They're not very good at blending. They don't blend as well. Well, that might be just me. Again, my preference. They don't blend as well, I don't think. But like I say, that might be my preference. So, you know, give them a whirl and see what you like. Now, I'm in a bit of a mixed at the moment because I came into the summer house, but I had book folds that I'd done in boxes in my other shed. And they had to come out, obviously, because of my bike. My husband's got a bike, and so's Jamie now. So, they're in here. I'll show you. Look at that. And I've got no bloody way to put them. So they're just stuck in the middle of the room because I've got nowhere to put them. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to, because I also, oops, nearly losing you. I got a flip laptop as well for my birthday. I don't know if you've seen them. They're advertised on telly. Anyway, I got one of them. So when I go in house later on, I'm going to reduce all the books. And there'll be a substantial reducement. So if anybody's interested, they'll be on Booksoffancyfolding later on. Look out for them. Because I'm just getting rid of them. Because you know. But there's, you'll see them on there anyway. But there's ballet dancers, there's baby grows, there's cars, there's acoustic guitars. I think I've got some with Mam on, I'm not quite sure. There's love arts, there's all sorts on there. Have a look on there, Booksoffancyfolding, because that's where they'll be later on. But like I say, I'm going to, I need them out the way, so there's going to be a substantial price, you know, down price in them. Also, I've down priced some other things, because when I put them on, I just put them on and put a price on. I didn't really, you know, I wasn't really, I won't say interested, because I don't want to go into too much, but the past couple of weeks I've been a bit you know, down, and I don't want to do now. I've been a bit cathartic, don't want to do now, you know, leave me alone, like that. So mainly that's why I haven't been on as well. But while I was in that mood, I sorted all the new bubbles and things out, and I've reduced prices on them as well. You you know, so if there's anything on there that might be a little bit too high for you, just give us an email or let me know, you know. I think I've got a text number on there. If I haven't, I'll put one on this text to me mobile, you know, and you can give me a text and let me know. I am open to offers on everything on Books of Fancy Folding. There will be some things that obviously not, because they've took time in making. Like I've got a real big fancy headband on there, you know, headband, with a big flat, and that took time and money, so that will stay. But there is a lot that I've brought down in price, and I've still got to do a lot more. So if there is anything that you would like, then please, you know, just give us an email or, you know, text us something, and I will take an offer. The other thing, I told you Dave did me a loom. I've managed to get some wool, so I got 4 of them. This is 100 gram, and it's shimmer, they call it, and it's baby blue, but it's got like bits of like shimmer in them. Anyway, there's that. And I also got white. Yeah, I got 4 of them and 4 white. I also got some ribbon while I was there, because I know I haven't got these sizes in this colour. So I got 3 meters of that. I think that's let's have a look. That is, yeah, 2.5 centimeters. I got 3 meters of that. And then I got I think this is just the 1 centimeter, this one. Yeah, 1 centimeter of blue. And these are for the blankets, because they'll go, like, you know, in between when I've finished. And I got 3 meters of that as well while I was there, because I knew I didn't have that colour, you see. So when the blanket's done, that's in that colour. So I've still got that to do, and then with other things. Me and Dave's been talking about maybe opening another channel for our bike, you know, expeditions. We was talking about it the other day. There's a guy on YouTube, lives in Beverley, I think, and he does it. And it's just to, you know, he has cameras and stuff like that. But it's just to, we was thinking of doing it, you know, for the fun of it, but to be aware as well, because you don't realise until you watch them the amount of people that's on the road who don't look where bikers are. It's unreal. And I never took it in until I saw some on YouTube, and I was like, oh my God, are you daft? It was, you know what I mean? He just pulled out in front of him. And, you know, some people just, they've pulled out, and I'm really surprised that the bikers aren't dead, because some of them, they're just horrendous. And they're here in England as well. It's not just America or, you know, Italy or Spain. It's here as well. And it's like, it's really scary when you thingy it, but, you know. So I was thinking about opening another channel to do that, but that might come a bit later on, because we're still in talks about that. We don't know what to do yet. Plus we have to have a setup. I mean, we've got the Bluetooth, etc., and we can always use our cameras. We have our cameras on a stand anyway, but it's getting the microphone for you to hear us, because we don't want all the others biking and stuff. So we'll sort that out, and hopefully that'll come if we decide to do that. I'm hopefully going to get here in the morning, because what are we on tomorrow? Friday? I don't know why I'm thinking it's Sunday tomorrow. Duh. I was going to say I will get on in the morning, because in the afternoon I actually go to cemetery near me, and I go visit my granddad and my auntie, usually on a Sunday. But it's okay, because it's only Friday tomorrow. Friday. Do you know what I might do? I might put this one on now, and then tomorrow I might get in the tour, the Summer House tour, and the TFI Friday. I'll try for that tomorrow. So I do apologise. Like I say, it's just been one of them 2 weeks, and then obviously the excitement of my bike and just want to be out on it, and that was it. And in that crappy thing, but it's over. Touch wood, that seems to have gone subsided for now, but I get days like that all the time. Also, I put on yesterday, I'm doing some, it's in baby blue, and it's got a big, that looks dirty, that, doesn't it? A big, big cream rose in the middle, hair slides, you know, they're on Booksoffancyfolding as well. I can do singles or doubles depending on what you wanted, but if you know, they're but you have to have a look at them, but they're $2.75, I think I put on them, $2.75. So let me know, but they're on Booksoffancyfolding. I put them on yesterday, but I'll be doing some more of them as well if anybody needs any. They do come with they're baby blue, and they have a cream big rose in the middle of them. They're all shabby at the sides, excuse me, and they've got baby's breath blue and white coming out. So if anybody wants any of them, just let me know. Like I say, they're on Booksoffancyfolding. I put them on yesterday. Okay, I'm going to leave it there and get this uploaded to you. Like I say, I do apologise. Remember, the competition's still on. I've still got to get to 100. And just the people, if you do bring new people in, tell that new person to let me know who sent you, and then I can, you know, put them all in. Then I'll put them all in a thingy and do it out, you know, pull one out and you're the winner. Or I can do it, actually, yeah, I'll do it where I write your name down, and however many you have, you know, is the winner of it. Alright guys, I will leave it there, and I will see you very shortly. You know, have a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day guys, I love you. Bye bye.